Hello, greetings and welcome to the All Shook Up Show. I'll be playing you tonight hits from the 70s and a few gems from the 60s every now and again. In fact, we'll tend to go time travelling a bit, but mainly the music will come from the 70s. Yeah. This program is called All Shook Up, and that's because that was the first song that jumped into my mind 15 years ago after I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. It really shook me up, but you get used to it. On the show, just now and then, I'd like to pop in a few stories to give you an idea of what it's like to live with Parkinson's. It has its advantages, and it has its drawbacks, that's for sure. But you make the most of the world, so just planning. And also, I hope to get some guests in from time to time to give you an idea of what their life is like handling Parkinson's, from the viewpoint of the carer. You don't often hear people sympathise with the Parkinson's sufferer, but I think the carers do a fair bit of suffering themselves when they have to look after Parkinson's people suffering from Parkinson's. So they're often forgotten, and they shouldn't be. So, yeah. And also what it's like to live, or have some people come in and say what it's like to live with some family members, maybe with a person who's got Parkinson's. Anyway, I think we'll have some music now, do you? This first one, it was reached number one in 1971, and this is called Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey by Linda and Paul McCartney. Hope you enjoy it.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But there's no one left at home, and I believe I'm gonna rain. So sorry, but we haven't heard a thing all day. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But if anything should happen, we'll be sure to give a ring. I had another look and I had a cup of tea and a butter pie.
Butter pie?
The butter wouldn't melt, so put it in the pie. All right.
Hands across the water, water. Hands across the sky. Hands across the water, water. Hands across the sky. Little bee, gypsy, get around, get your feet up off the ground, live a little, get around. Little bee, gypsy, get around, get your feet up off the ground, live a little, get around. Hands across the water, water. Hands across the sky. Hands across the water, water. Hands across the sky.
Oh, back again. Now, this next one, as you just heard a bit of, is Joy to the World. Good idea. By Three Dog Night. Now, this single actually did very, very well. It was 6 weeks, 6 weeks as number one in 1971. Very good. Right, we should listen to it.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls
Hello. Well, that was good, wasn't it? Nice rousing song. You might be wondering what symptoms there are. You can see on someone easily identifies them as Parkinson's sufferer. There are so many symptoms there, and there's too many to choose from. I spent 2 years before having very minor symptoms, so I didn't think much of them before I was diagnosed. So they can creep up on you for a while, and then suddenly they're there. But the most common one is people shaking. The first time I thought to myself, I'm glad to get something done about this. This is a bit unusual. It was my finger like this. It was just all by itself going like that one night. I looked at it and I thought, I'm not doing that. so put myself into a neurologist, and there it was. It was going to keep doing that, and get worse. And he said, you might have to sit on it, and he was right. I did have to sit on it until I got the right medication. The medication is really, really good that they can give you. All's not lost. Yeah. Or other things that speech impediments are pretty common. There's all sorts of lovely things in it. You can your foot can decide not to move. Sometimes your feet have got a brain of their own. They decide, nope, we're not going to move, and you go flying through the air. But you learn how to handle that, like everything. Now I will play. I just love the song, still do. It spent 6 weeks at number one, as well as Joy to the World spent 6 weeks at number one. But this one was the number one single of the year for 1970. Number one. Made a big splash. It was called Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. That's another problem you can have with Parkinson's. So suddenly your memory goes, or is that just, I'm getting old. Here we go, Bridge Over Troubled Water.
When you're weary
fall so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your
Okay. Well, that was a tearjerker, wasn't it? Oh, take these off. Now I can see you. Right, the next song I'm very pleased to announce is called Antidote. And it's by a lovely young lady who's got a beautiful voice. Yes, I could go on. It's my daughter Hannah. And if you want to see any more of her performing or music, just go on to I'm Miss Hannah on or anywhere really, on YouTube. What's the other one? Instagram, or I think it's called. Yeah, I'm Miss Hannah, and she's got some lovely little songs on that. Yeah, here we go. Voice of an Angel. Antidote.
I can stop asking why it's not me on your mind all this time, after all this time. Life goes on,
remedy reverse it? Tell me, was it worth it? I thought our love was perfect. Sign my name in cursive. Tell me, was it worth it?
I watch all the people hurrying by, and I hold in my heart the tears that they have cried. 'Cause if someone like you, someone so kind, could hurt me like you do, what are they holding inside? Life goes on, life goes on. I thought your heart was mine. I was wrong, life goes on. Don't tell me you love me, you want me, you need me, just leave me to her. You tell me you love me, you want me, you need me, just poison this world. It burns. Can anybody find me an antidote? Can't get it out my mind, feeling so alone. Can anybody find me an antidote? Oh, 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 oh. Can anybody find me an antidote? Can anybody find me an antidote? Can't get it out my mind, feeling so alone. Can anybody find me an antidote? Oh, oh, oh,
You
oh.
brought it to the surface. Now remedy reverse it. Tell me, was it worth it? I thought our love was perfect. Sign my name in cursive. Tell me, was it worth it?
I don't wanna leave, but I don't wanna die. I want it all to stop.
Ah, that was lovely, Hannah. Thank you very much. That's if you're watching. Right. Now, I think we'll have one from Genesis. I know we've had their tracks before, but I haven't shown you their very close to classical skill yet. Some of their early stuff called prog rock was just amazing. Sometimes you'd swear they were doing a solo on the drums and at the same time weaving in and out on the keyboards doing a solo, and then the guitarist Mike Rutherford would come in, and so you got Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford and Phil Collins going flat out, but it used to sound terrific. But this shows you how good Tony Banks is on the piano and on the keyboards on this one. Oh, and the guitar too. Oh, they're all great. I love them. So here we go. It's called Firth of Fifth. Firth of Fifth. Say that fast. It's not easy. Here we go.
down long before. And so with gods and men, the sheep remained inside their pen. Though many times they've seen the way to leave, he rides majestic past homes of men who care not or gaze with joy to see reflected there the trees, the sky, the lily fair. The scene of death is lying just below. The mountain cuts off the town from view, like a cancer growth is removed by skill. Let it be revealed. A waterfall is madrigal, an inland sea is symphony. Na 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 na. Of dino songs urge the sailors on, till heard by the sirens' cry. until the shepherd leads his flock away. The sands of time where we rode by the river of constant change.
Hello, back again. Well, I thought I'd let you know, tell you a little story. Another one of my little adventures with Parkinson's. I was reading an article this afternoon about the fact that Parkinson's disease is caused by a lack of dopamine, which is a chemical and it's a vital neurotransmitter, and it's very important for control of your body, of your limbs and anything that moves. It needs dopamine to be involved, and it's just not producing enough. My brain's Parkinsonian people, their brain is just not producing enough of this dopamine. And one of the other things it does, and this article was talking about, said, I would put it this way: dopamine contributes to the feelings of satisfaction. And I thought, yeah, that'll explain a little embarrassing interlude on rail ferry going from Picton to Wellington one year when I was doing my salesman job I had, going around most of New Zealand, and I'd driven up from Christchurch to Picton in the morning, completely forgetting about the significance of the fact that I had a stomach bug, and I couldn't hold anything down in my stomach, so therefore my medication was going down and coming straight back up every time I tried to take it. But I seemed to be okay. I got to Picton. Well, it was a bit hard the last half hour getting to Picton, I just seem to remember. Got out of the car and got where the car's parked, a big flat area, and everyone else is waiting to get on their ferry, and they're parked in their cars. I got out, went to it and put my right leg out. My brain said, right leg move, but my right leg said, no, I'm not going anywhere. So I ended up having to use my arms to get myself out of the car because I needed to go to the toilet. So I hobbled over to the toilet, fell down several times, picked myself up again, got to the toilet, and everyone was looking at me and staring at me, and they see this well-dressed man, obviously drunk, and he'd been driving and he'd get on a ferry. How disgusting. I couldn't tell them I wasn't. Couldn't get anywhere near them. But, it's quite funny. It says, contributes to feelings of satisfaction. I got on the ferry. Beautiful, flat, calm trip all the way. I spent the whole trip in the sick bay. And I never get seasick. I'm in the sick bay. And because... I couldn't stay out in the seat where I was because I wasn't getting any feelings of satisfaction. I was listening to music just to buy the time, and every nice sounding, beautiful song that came on made me bawl my eyes out. So I was sitting there with tears pouring down my face. I thought, this is not a good look. So I went to the sick bay and explained that, yes, you need dopamine to have your mood swings, your mood evened out, and especially to be in a good mood. I think someone in the Rolling Stones must have had Parkinson's. They wrote a song about that. Can't get no satisfaction. No. Oh, we'll forget that. Moving right along. Just a minute, I just have to move over here to play with this highly technical machine here. Now this song I'm going to play is by someone that my daughter Hannah sings with up in Auckland. They belong to a band which takes popular hits, pop hits or even rock hits, but mainly pop hits, and gives them a swing treatment. It's really good. Really good. Great performers. Well, this is another single that Victor Hawkins, both there. I think if you want to find it using Google, it's Hawkins the Artist. And this one is called I Couldn't Tell It At All. I think it's got something to do with his grandmother, who he loved very much, having Alzheimer's and something like that. And here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Here, you're over there. Well, that's the end of that one. Sorry, that well and truly didn't work. So, yeah, we'll go back to where we were. Right. Sorry about that. Let's try. One from Cliff Richard. Sir Cliff Richard, you and me. Yes, this one's called, I won't tell you, you'll recognise it as soon as it goes on. Did you know though that Sir Cliff Richard, he has sold over 250 million records. I think he's doing quite well for himself. Total sales of over 21 million singles in the UK. That's the third biggest seller in the UK. He's third after Beatles and Elvis. Pretty amazing. Anyway, let's listen to We Don't Talk Anymore.
We were so complete. I can't
Hello, I hope you enjoyed that. Now, earlier on, well, I think in the first show, I promised you that we would have some odd, quirky, and downright unusual songs. Well, I'm a man of my word, and I shall play one for you. Here we go. This is called The Loneliest of All Creatures in the Universe by who else but Klaatu. Here we go. We're going to go. Let's try it again. This time. Here we go. Got it.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the loneliest of all creatures in the universe. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, you're not the loneliest of all creatures in the universe. Oh no, oh no. If I am not the loneliest of creatures, there must be someone lonelier than me. But I can't believe despair could be much deeper when I'm as lonely as a man can be. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, you're not the loneliest of all creatures in the universe. Oh no, oh no. Suppose I'm not this loneliest of creatures, then tell me who this wretched soul might be. In the dark of night there lives the lighthouse keeper, and the lone survivor of his world is he. The lone survivor of his world is he. But I feel like I'm the loneliest of all creatures in the universe. Yes, I know I'm not, but I feel like I'm the loneliest of all creatures in the universe. But I feel like I'm the loneliest of all creatures in the universe. But I feel like I'm
Yet I know I'm not the loneliest of all creatures of all creatures in the universe. Yet I know I'm not the loneliest of all creatures of all creatures in the universe.
Well, nothing unusual about that one. Right, we've got time for 1.5 more. So let's rip into the next one, which is very smooth. Here, very smooth one. It's called Smooth by Santana.
Man, it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. Well, I hear you whispering the words to melt everyone, but you stay so cool. My Mona Lisa, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason, the step in my groove. Yeah. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I'd give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, 'cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah, give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. But I'll tell you one thing, if you would leave, it'd be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out. Well, out from the body, you hear my rhythm on your radio. You feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow, turning you round and round. And if you said this life ain't good enough, I'd give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood, 'cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. It's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. Yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it.
Well, last one. We'll have a bit of this last one, shall we? It's got a great beginning. Here we go.
Give
she gets me high. She knows it's a body, not a mind. But she's got a heart must be made of stone. When I tell her that she'll miss me when I'm gone, she said, who said I would? Who said I would? Who said I would? Who said I would? Who said I would?
Arrow FM would like to say thanks to
Hello, well, thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I've enjoyed your company. And it's time to go. See you next week. Bye.
She like, why you gotta do that? Why you acting like a man? Why you talking about the things that you don't understand? Acting like a player, but you sitting in the stands. Talking like a pro, but